Hello everyone, and welcome to the Super Mario 64 TAS Tournament Finals. I am, as always, your ever-present host, OneTed59, Big Ted as they call me. This is the finals, the last big kahuna of the entire TAS tournament. Only 4 people left who can be the biggest TASer of all time. Of all time. Let me check something before I get into the actual bit of it. One last thing to check. Oh, we are good to go. Alrighty then. So, last round in Rainbow Ride. Close the star text box and collect at least 8 out of 10 of the red coins. End by collecting the star on the tip of the cruiser. Big shoutouts to Dadu, of course, for making this excellent compilation video of all of the runs, including the runs in the loser's bracket. So without a doubt... What? That's not right. What? Wow. SMH Ted, what are you doing? That was last round. There we go. Here it is. You can see these Marios have been slightly edited for size to make them a little bit bigger and make it a little bit easier to see. MKDasher, one of the red Marios. Lots of red coins everywhere for the Marios to end on. You need to get 8 out of 10 of them and then go towards the star at the end. There's MK finishing, RSw 57 Dargos, and then a bunch of people. Everyone, Xander and upwards actually finished in the winner's bracket. Everyone Galoomba and downwards was in losers, unfortunately. Except, of course, for Fifth Dispense, who was beaten by Galoomba.
Press start to play.
Better luck next time. Well, there was really no next time. The people who made it in are MKDasher, RSw 57 Dargos, and DyllonStej. Speedy Cube, unfortunately, not fast enough to make it into the next round. So I should mention, there's actually something relatively cool about these results. And that is, every single person, there have been 4 rounds, and every single person who made it into the last round has won one of the specific rounds. You can see at the top, MKDasher has made it into this round. If we load up some of the older compilation videos, you can see, well, eventually. I just want to watch these again. These are so cool. The winner of all of these at number 1, of course.
Press start to play.
RSw 57 was the winner of the first round. We'll see him eventually. This was the 64 round, the initial round. Everyone in this placement up actually made it in. RSw 57 in very first place made it into the final round. As for the second round, in very first place in the second round, DyllonStej, the well-known PM TASer, one of the few people to make it into the next round. One of the very few people, only 4 of them, made it into this final round. That is Rush, Dylan,
It's me,
me, Mario, of course, MKDasher.
Press start to play.
Here he is right at the top, DyllonStej, the fastest in the second round. Look at all these TASes. I just love these TASes. I wanted to do a little bit of a retrospective before we started, just to show all the people that entered. It just looks so cool. I can't not show these again. And finally, the last round that we haven't actually shown the results of. Round 3, which we kind of did, actually. We have RSw 57, DyllonStej, and MKDasher. Who else could be in first place in this competition in the third round, except for Dargos? Those are our 4 competitors today. Who will win the $1 million? It's not actually $1 million, but there is a prize pool for this final task. I'll get into more details about that in a bit. Now, for this final task. For the finals, in Wet Dry World, enter the warp, activate all 4 water crystals, these have all been moved, and break all 4 exclamation mark boxes. You must activate a water crystal before breaking a box. And you have to collect 4 out of the total of 7 custom placed 1-ups. There's a lot of collection here. This is supposed to be the ultimate collectathon to see who is the best at routing. And of course, by collecting the star on the gray tube. Gray? What? This tube isn't gray. This is beige. SMH. No BLJs allowed, otherwise people will just BLJ and cheese the whole thing. And the interesting thing is no swimming. You'd think in a level like Wet Dry World, swimming would be a pretty good thing to do, but swimming is actually not allowed. How are they going to avoid that? So, as of currently, the prize pool is 150 euros. First place wins 50%, second place wins 25%, third place wins 15%, and fourth place wins 10%. Starting off, unfortunately, coming in last place. Better luck next time to the legendary DyllonStej with a time of 56.43. Let's load up their run. Okay, Ted. You don't have to stall anymore. You can just load the runs up now. Let's see. Where are you, Dylan? There you are. Description, Lotad. He grabbed the ledge, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark. Starting off by going into the custom modified warp that brings you right here. Go straight to the water spinner. Cannot land in that water. Very close right there. Probably going to... Oh no, very smart to go to that box as well. It's kind of difficult just to be able to picture how you're even going to make it throughout the level without swimming at all. Making their way up with the triple jump wall kick to be able to get the 1-up where that box would normally be. Slide clicking over here to make it to this final, or sorry, second final water changer, I believe. Another box. Another 1-up. Be careful, Dylan. Whoa. Be careful, Dylan. There we go. That is the final water changer. How are they going to make it over? Wow, you can actually make this. Dive grinding with a triple jump right there. Not a dive grind, just a grind. Wall kicking off the box to break it, and then making it into the final mushroom and the final grand star. This is just what the developers intended.
Mamma mia!
Congratulations to DyllonStej for even making it into the last round. You win a grand total of, I believe, 15 euros. Let me double check that. Yeah, 15 euros. Let's go, Dylan. Let's watch that one more time. Just to kind of get a baseline of where the objects are throughout this. Starting off with the first water spinner and the first 1-up. It's pretty difficult to be able to make it throughout the level without swimming in any way or without doing the BLJ cheese. But Dylan able to do it with some useful, able to do it with some smart usage of the level geometry here, including the raising wooden platforms. Without those raising wooden platforms, I don't even know if this task would be possible, specifically because of the water spinner near the cannon. I don't even know if that would be possible without those. Either way, smart usage of all of these slopes to gain speed right there. Somehow making it over here. Barely able to make it with the help of these raising wooden platforms. Without those, good luck. Wall kick off the box. I love that strat. mushroom, side flip, and the grand star to finish their run. Yeah. Yahoo!
Mamma mia!
Yeah, this is an excellent routing task. Great job to DyllonStej for even making it in. Unfortunately getting 4th place with a time of 56.43, but even so, he's got to be pretty happy about how he's done throughout the majority of this competition. Great job to Dyllon for getting 4th place in these runs. Next up, in 3rd place, with a placing of 3rd. Wow, great job, Ted. And a time of 53.23, shaving off over 3 seconds over Dyllon. It is MKDasher. Congratulations to MKDasher getting 3rd place in this competition. Let's load up their run and see what they did to get an excellent 22.5 euros. Description: I hope I can get top 4. Better luck next time. Starting off by going into the warp. Going straight to the first water spinner. Pretty similar start to Dyllon, actually. But wall kicking here instead of... Wow, just be able to make it without the ledge grab. Wall kicking up the side using the walls of the bridge that you start on. Getting the mushroom right there as well, and using this wooden platform and the wall kicks to be able to make it over to this box. Pretty similar route, honestly, just better optimization here. Glitchy wall kicks to be able to make it up. Nice free run, I love those glitchy wall kicks. Making it over to the water spinner in this normal vanilla location. Breaking the box. Able to actually make it all the way over to these raising wooden platforms before that. Using a grinded triple jump wall kick. Not wall kick, just a triple jump dive, rather. To be able to make it up. Wow, you can double jump up there? Just allowing you to finish by grabbing the grand star. And of course, a nice death. Grand Star doesn't really like it when you grab it outside of a level. But either way, fantastic job to MKDasher. Congratulations on a well-deserved 3rd place. Let's load up their run one more time. Starting off by going over to this first water raiser. One up. One box. 1-1-1 so far. I love the smart usage right here of the fence to be able to make it all the way up here, and as well as the slide kick to be able to double jump immediately after while still making it to that water spinner. As well as these glitchy wall kicks. You gotta love glitchy wall kicks like that. What was that, 4 glitchy wall kicks, I think? It's very smart routing here to be able to make it all the way over to this box after touching the water spinner and still be able to make it to the raising wooden platforms. If he was slower there, he would just start swimming and then he would be DQ'd. No one really wants to see that. I love that double jump. Double jump kick actually able to make it up. And finishing by doing a triple jump into the grand star before dying. Great job, Mario. You really gave it your all this time.
Mamma mia!
Congratulations to MKDasher on a well-deserved 3rd place. And now, who can get 1st place and 2nd place? There are only 2 people left. I'm not going to spoil the results. With a time sub 50. That's right. Over 3 seconds time cut. Already.
I'm tired.
Sub 50 seconds. Who can shave 3 seconds off that run? Man, I almost don't even want to go on. With a time of 49.xx. Congratulations on getting 2nd place. Drum roll, please. To Dargis with a time of 49.80. Let's load up their run and see how they deserved a fantastic 2nd place. Starting off by going into the warp. Making it over to this first water spinner seems to be a pretty common strat, as well as that first one up. This wall kick, a pretty great strat to be able to make it over to that wooden platform as well as this box. Whoa! Making it over to this water spinner, not even bothering to go up. Very smart, very different. breaking that box and not even having to go around the back way, just going around that side. Triple jump wall kick near the... going over to that water razor. Similar strat with the box here to MKDasher, but getting the one up here while the water is actually raising. Very smart to be able to use these raised wooden platforms to be able to get to that one. Unfortunately, it's a grab ledge. It goes up through the middle to avoid having to do any fancy stuff. Just smart routing there to be able to make it all the way to the Grand Star to finish their run. He's Dargod for a reason.
Mamma mia!
Congratulations to Dargos on getting second place with a fantastic 49.80. Collecting all of those things, it's... Jeez. Watch that one more time. Yeah, 1-ups are actually required. If 1-ups weren't required, it would be a little easier to route, because there'd be less things to collect, but this is a major collectathon. These 4 water razors, 4 boxes, 4 1-ups. There's so much things to collect in this run. I love going around this side instead of going around the back. Very smart by Dargos. Making it over to this water razor and then using the time for the water to raise to actually break a box and get the 1-up while still being able to make it over to these wooden platforms. Nice grind right there to cancel the dive recover. As well as, that was a really fast double jump. Huh, I didn't even notice that last time. Getting the 1-up, the box, and finishing by collecting the Grand Star. Dargos won the excellent prize of 37.5 euros. Congratulations to Dargos for winning that huge windfall. And now, for the winner. For the winner of the Super Mario 64 TAS Tournament 2020. Who else could it be? Than Rush 57. The time of 49.30, shaving off half of a second over Dargos. Let's load up that round and see what they did with this insane time. Congratulations to Rush 57. Description: big shoutouts to Silent Slayers for hosting this tournament. Big shoutouts to Silent Slayers for doing so much for everybody. Silent Slayers underappreciated. Everyone go follow him on everything. Congratulations to Rush on winning the TAS tournament. Whoa, completely different route here. Instead of going over to that 1-up, wall kick, what? Going straight to the box, a dive grind as well? This is a very unique route. What was that wall kick? Second frame to be able to make it to that, to the water razor. Very different start compared to everyone else in this competition. Getting the mushroom on that little raised platform there. Using the sign to just be able to go straight to the box without going around. Not even needing to really worry about going down just because he's going for all the 1-ups. Long jumping all the way over here. Triple jumping, this is the final box, I believe. And then just needs to make their way over to the Grand Star. Before dying. Congratulations to Rush on getting first place in this competition, winning the 75 euro grand prize. What? 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 It's... Rush is a giant bully. Bully Bill, that is. What? What? Okay, so it's a bullet bill that's huge, and is the bull? What bull? What am I saying? Is the boo? This is truly the kind of TAS stuff we like to see in this competition. It's the ghost. Cool. Let's watch that again. The flashiest, I believe this is the flashiest strat. That NIS flip basically right there, just to be able to make it up. Wall kicking off the side right there. Dive grinding to be able to make it up just to that one up. Getting the water razor. As well as that box. Diving off the fence to be able to get a little bit of extra speed. Goes over to the water razor in the corner, but doesn't even bother going. Goes for the box, but goes up top while the water's still raising. Very smart. Needs to wait for the water to raise anyway, so you might as well use it to break the box and get some one-ups. Cuts across the corner of the cannon lid before triple jumping up, going for the final box, and making it straight into the Grand Star. Big bullet. That's pretty good.
Mamma mia!
Congratulations to Rush on winning the Super Mario 64 TAS Tournament. But unlike normal, because of the only being 4 entrants, we're actually going to do the losers bracket as well. So we're not actually done yet. This is a pretty cool thing. There were a total of 4 entrants that entered in this round, but did not even make it. Did not make it into the final sections. Their times are a little slower, but we're still going to be showing them off. So, for people that haven't seen the losers bracket, basically there have been some people that have been following along with the tasks, just trying to do them, seeing how fast they can do, even though they're not actually entered into the tournament. Those are the people who we're going to be showing off today, right now. Starting off, unfortunately, with the last place out of everybody. Big Phage. That's what I'll call you. Let's watch their run. I wonder what the fastest time in the losers bracket could be, and if they'll beat anybody in the winners bracket. I wonder. I wonder. Description. Compbot uses my Discord name, so now I have 2 weird names. Nice. Going straight to the water razor. Wall kicking to be able to make it after that first one up to the wooden structure. Barely making it over to that box. Going around this side and to be able to... Going over here again, huh. Just to be able to make it over to the regular area. Kind of going around a little bit haphazardly, but that's alright. Wall kicking to be able to make it to that box and break it. Triple jumping up in the corner to be able to make it up with slide kicks to conserve speeds as well as speed kicks. 2 firsties to be able to make it over to that water changer. Going over the top of the sign. Nice grind right there. Even better grinds. Let's go grinds. Making it over to the one up in the beige structure. Wow, all the way over here. Nice forwards long jumps right there. Forwards, backwards long jumps, if you will. Making it over to the final box after lowering the elevator, and with a triple jump, collecting the Grand Star. Great job to Phage.
Mamma mia!
Let's watch that one more time. Yeah, for this to be the slowest, this is not a slow time at all. Like, there are some questionable rounding things in here, but this is still pretty good. Sick movement. I loved those long jumps on the platform. Long jumping. Making it all the way over here to just be able to make it over to near the blue coin switch. Making the water go a little bit higher. And going around this way to be able to make it to this exclamation mark box. Side flip wall kick over that. And a triple jump to be able to make it up over here. 2 firsties. Making it over to the 3rd, not final, water changer. Nice dive in action here. Love all these dive grinds. You love to see dive grinds, no matter what. If you're a big fan of Mario 64 and you see someone dive grinding, you're like, oh man, I love this. Long jumping over here. I love that. Triple jump with even more dive grinds on the rotating platform. That's actually harder than you think. To dive grind on that rotating platform just because of how fast it's moving. Exactly, Ira. Exactly.
Mamma mia!
Great job to Phage getting 4th place in this competition with a nice little BLJ here, just showing off. They can definitely do the 16-star run. Pause buffered. Firsties everywhere. Punch cancels. Nice little mini free run afterwards as well. And that's that. Great job to Phage getting 4th place in the losers bracket. Next up, in 3rd place, losers bracket allows teams. So in 3rd place, it is RSw and FireBreather with a time of 103.83. Let's load up their run and see what they did. Congratulations to RSw and FireBreather. Description: nice free run, bro. RSw, otherwise known as Y, going straight over to the water spinner, and another one that goes up here. Very smart. Making it all the way up. There's so much wall kicks to be able to make it over to the box. Very smart usage of the level geometry there. Making it all the way up over top of the bridge as well, including hitting the switch to be able to get that one up on the top. Long jumping to the one platform. Another one that goes around the backside just to be able to get to this box a little bit faster. Glitchy wall kicks. Let's go. 2 glitchy wall kicks there. More glitchy wall kicks to be able to make it all the way up to the top. This run has, I believe, the most of the amount of glitchy wall kicks now. Nice punch to be able to slide down to that water razor. Let's go. A backflip to be able to get speed. What? This is one of the most uniquest routes I've seen. Long jumping over to the raised platform. Side flipping inside the base to be able to get the 1-up. The final box. The final 1-up just needs to make it over to the Grand Star. Does with some hot grind in action. Before dying, of course.
Mamma mia!
Great job by FireBreather and Y. This definitely was one of the most unique TASs. I loved the backflip strat, using the slope to be able to make it over a little bit faster. As well as this wall kick strat, just to be able to make it over to this box without needing to land. Very smart usage of the bridge. Really using the bridge that's biggest potential here. Even using the switch to be able to make it to that first 1-up. Breaking the box. Glitch wall kick, incoming. Y made this whole task. Or task, nice. Well, your name's on it, so that's all that matters. Here's my favorite part. This backflip, just to be able to get all the way over here. See-up backflip, I should mention, probably. I didn't actually see it. Going inside to be able to get that 1-up. Going all the way over to the final box. All the way up to where the normal star would be to get the 1-up, and finally finishing with the Grand Star. Yahoo! Yahoo! Great job to RSw and FireBreather. Next up, in 2nd place, with a time just so close to 1 minute exactly, with 1 minute 0.07, it is NitroDash. Great job to NitroDash getting 2nd place in this competition. Unfortunately not able to get the sub-minute, but still doing pretty good regardless. Let's see their run. Over a 3-second time cut. Let's go. There's some big time cuts in this competition. Going over as well to the first water spinner. Doing the triple jump strap to be able to make it up onto the bridge. Wall kicking just once to be able to get to the box. Even going up here, not going back onto the bridge like the prior competitors. Doing the wall kick strat to be able to make it over to the box there as well. A little bit slow after the box, but that's okay. Triple jumping up, as well as getting the another 1-up mushroom, I should say. Nice dive spam there. Lots of dives. Making it past the Grand Star, it needs, unfortunately, to make it all the way over here. You can make that. Nice. double jumping inside the, like, tube. That's what I'll call that, tube. Breaking the box with a jump kick. And triple jumping on top of the tube to be able to make it over to the Grand Star. Great job to NitroDash getting second place.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia. Let's watch that one more time. There's still one more entrant. I should say that. Doing the wall kick triple jump strat to be able to make it over onto that, as well as the wall kick strat. This really shows off how, like, how open Wet Dry World is. I basically love all the placement of all these objects here. Like, great job to all the task competition organizers for setting this up. Really shows how creative just the task can be, let alone the taskers. Dylan's time was 56 point something. Exactly, Galoomba. Diving on the plank to be able to make it past the Grand Star, unfortunately needs to get over to this final water spinner. Making it over to the final box. Walking a little bit there, unfortunate. But that's okay, going over to the Grand Star. Yeah, it's gonna need to be at least a 3-second cut to beat DyllonStej. Can the final entry of the losers bracket, are they able to beat anyone in the winners bracket? Well, I'll tell you guys, it's gonna be close. Or is it? With a time cut, and this is true, I'm not lying here. You guys ready for this time cut? With a time cut of 11.5 seconds. In first place, with a time of 48.57, Galoomba and Alex. That's right. They didn't just beat anyone in the winners bracket. They beat everyone in the winners bracket. Congratulations on having the fastest time, Galoomba and Alex. On, I guess, winning. Congratulations on beating everyone. Losers bracket truly prevails. Let's see this route. Starting off by going to the water spitter, using the bridge to be able to... Wow, very great wall jump off of the box too as well. Very smart. Dive grinding after getting the water spinner. Long jumping here, not using the triple jump up. Using a box? Whoa! Very I would have never considered that. Breaking that box as well while the water's raising, getting the one up. The water changer, making it all the way to the box without even needing to grab the ledge. And there we go. This is the run. That... I was warned that someone might cheese it. That was very smart routing. They outrouted everyone by Galoomba and Alex. They used the box, as well as making it up without a ledge grab. A well-deserved first place in the losers bracket. I believe Skazzy is donating some nitros to them. Was it really a cheese? It was intentionally left there, so I wouldn't say it's cheese, but... Very smart wall kicks to be able to make it over here, as well as wall kicks to be able to make it up to this one-up. Wall kicking off the box to break it, the only people I believe to do so. Not really cheese per se, but very smart usage of this box right here. Very, very smart. Breaking that box as well while the water's raising. Making it over to the wooden platform. All the way up to the final box. And then finishing with a triple jump into the Grand Star. Congratulations on getting the fastest time, Galoomba and Alex. It turns out, the past 4 rounds, the winner's bracket has won every time. Including round 1 where there was no loser's bracket. But The winner's bracket is won every time. What better way to finish the SM64 TAS competition than having the loser's bracket actually have the faster route? Wow. Thank you all for watching. As a recap for this competition, congratulations to RSw for getting first place. Second place, Dargos. Third place, MKDasher. Fourth place, unfortunately, getting the patented CSC placing, DyllonStej. As for the losers bracket, in fourth place, there's Phage. Third place, RSw FireBreather. Second place, NitroDash. And in first place, beating everyone else, including first place of the winners bracket by close to like a second, almost, 0.8 roughly. It is Galoomba and AlexPalex1. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. Congratulations to everyone who participated. And there are a lot of people who participated. I would read them all off, but I don't want to be here all day. I'm excited for the future of Super Mario 64 TASing. Thank you all for watching. Follow me, by the way. Wow. Using this stream to yeah, do that. Great job, Ted. I will see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching. Congratulations to the winners. And that is it for me. Peace out.